Hey, what's up, guys? Today I have an OU battle. Pretty damn epic game, guys. I want us to try out a mono team psychic, and I actually don't know this opponent. It was my first battle trying out this team, and he also has a mono type flying. So already a big coincidence. This guy was really good. A very good challenge. Pretty damn epic. Close game in general. As you can see, he kind of predicts that I have Thunder Wave on Mew, so he switches out. But thanks to my ability, he also gets paralyzed. I switch out, and he paralyzes Starmie. And Thunderbolt does a lot, so he's gonna leave. And he predicts Thunderbolt again, obviously, and he gets the Volt Absorb. So that was a good play for him. He thinks I'm gonna switch, so he goes for the nasty plot. I over predict to go for a good move to weaken him out, but the paralyze works in his favor. That sucks. Starmie definitely could have ice beamed, anything on his team because his team is flying and hurt anything pretty much. So I know I can survive and I won't take him out, but I have the focus sash, and for that reason I do stay in and go for the hidden power ice again. And at this point, whatever he returns to, it'll do a lot. So I do stay into it. Here, I should have saw that coming, being a Dragonite user. He goes extreme speed, and I will be taken out. Here he thought I was gonna go Thunder Wave, but I over predict and go Stealth Rock's pretty huge. So pretty much whenever he switches out, it'll be 25% of his health because he's flying on his whole team. So thanks to Life Orb, he will be taken out. That's good. Thunderous' his attack is pretty reckless, special attack anyway. So I Thunder Wave the Dragonite because any Dragonite is pretty reckless. I have to say his team's attack was pretty ridiculous. I should definitely try out flying sometime. But anyway, I do get the paralyze, and thanks to my bulk, I survive. He gets paralyzed and confused. So at this rate, I'm thinking maybe it's a possibility I can, take him out with Seismic Toss, and yeah, it's going pretty well for me so far. And I stay into Seismic Toss. He has 1 hit point, and he gets the roost off. Oh, that was a total facepalm moment. Whatever. I'm gonna stay into Seismic Toss, thinking maybe I could take it out. He does get the paralyze, so I just have 2 more Seismic Tosses to take it out. So I'm gonna stay into it. He has 13% health, and he gets lucky again on his last, hit. He would have been taken out, but oh well. I'm gonna switch out because I'm frustrated at this point. I have Jirachi. Dragonites usually carry Fire Punch, but I am bulky. I'm not too worried. And I have Jirachi and Mew on this team. They're pretty co-op partners for on my team anyway. I have Mew using Thunder Wave on many of his Pokemon, and Iron Head paralyzed with Serenity Grace. That's a really good combo, pretty annoying combo. You'll see later, but right now I don't know, he was getting pretty lucky with this Dragonite. Just using moves wildly. 60% chance to flinch with Iron Head, and then a paralyze. He just kept going, but anyway, now it's starting to work. He does get the flinch. I go Iron Head again to see what happens. He gets the paralyze, so it's starting to work pretty well now. So I'm just gonna stay into this combo. I'm gonna go Iron Head again. I do get a crit. I apologize for that, although I'm not gonna lie, I really needed it. Yeah, he gets paralyzed again, and I will take him out with Iron Head. So Dragonite will be going down, and he will go into his Gliscor, which is really a pain in this battle. He goes for the sub. He predicts that I'm gonna switch out. I know he has an Earthquake, and that's the reason why he's sub. He wants to pretty much intimidate me to switch out because he has Earthquake. I want to break the sub first. I think that comes first before anything. But I really don't want to lose Jirachi. He's a big part of this team, so I'm gonna have to switch out. And he does predict that. It was a good play for him. So he goes for the sub, and I'm gonna go for the stab Dragon Pulse because I don't want him in sub. It's pretty annoying. He gets a toxic on me, but at least the sub is broken finally. So he's gonna switch out into Togekiss, and I go for the stab Dragon Pulse. And I'm assuming he's bulky because Latias special attack with stab Dragon Pulse is pretty good. I didn't do too much damage there. So he's gonna go for the Roost as I switch out. Good play for him. I will go for, I believe I go for the Heal Bell. Yeah, I want to secure the Toxic off of Latias. But he switches back into Gliscor just to piss me off. As you can see, it's repetitive stuff happening. He wanted to Toxic Mew, but I go back into Latias, so back in the same hole I just dug myself out of. Yeah, so he's going to switch out back into Togekiss. I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse. Pretty repetitive and annoying. But now I'm going to switch out into Metagross, so hopefully something new will happen. Because it wasn't looking too good for me there. He's going to go for the Air Slash. Obviously, I resist. I go for the Hammer Arm thinking he will go down, but I guess not. So at this rate, my speed is really, really bad, and I'm paralyzed, so wow, my speed is so bad right now. But my top priority is taking this thing out, and I do. So that was really big for me there. I go for Hammer Arm and take him out. I really need to switch out, though. I can't do so good with that speed, and I will regret that big time. He goes, it's like his whole team has sub. Which is pretty good because it kind of makes you think, you know, it kind of stops your force switching. It sucks pretty bad. But he goes for the Dragon Dance. As you can see, I need to break his sub, so I do so. And his Gyarados is a pretty nice set. He's bulky, as you can see. My Dragon Pulse did almost nothing. And that is pretty huge because that means he could just set up Dragon Dances like he doesn't even care. So he's already at 2.5 attack and speed. I go for the Side Shock, and it doesn't go down. So I will be going down for that. He goes Waterfall. Even Resist, it did over 40% health. That's pretty big for him. I go to Jirachi because, you know, maybe I'll survive with my bulkiness, and I do not. That sucks. So here I'm going to go into Mew because he's also bulky. And at this rate, it's not looking good for me. I'm going to get swept. I'm down to Metagross. I'm bulky, and I have a lot of attack on this Pokemon with a lot of health. I think I can survive and take it out. I do survive with 8 hit points. And then I missed the Hammer Arm. Oh, that's a total fail. So yeah, as you can see, I lost that battle. Pretty epic monotype, though. That was pretty close. Down to his last. So yeah, last two make that. But anyway, my MVP was definitely Jirachi. Jirachi, just like Mew, has so many sets that work effectively. It could be a Wisher, it could be a Thunder Waver. Thunder Wave and Iron Head alone is just so badass. Put Jirachi under the rain. Oh my goodness. Such a deadly Pokemon. As you can see, every stat is up there. Pretty badass Pokemon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty long epic battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate,